Hello world, Theet here. Welcome to the stream. I believe that we are live. I just have to activate the music. We're live. I just have to activate the music. Okay, yeah, that is super weird listening to myself. So yeah, I have muted the stream. Wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm activating the music. Okay. That is done, which is good. We can't have a stream without music. So yeah, let's get back to building bridges. To this, specifically bridges to the second ring of Void Station. It's gonna take a hot minute to get all these bridges constructed. It's taking like 10 game days a bridge, and like we're not doing, and there's still like some decorating to do on all the bridges after we're done. So I think like it probably won't be until like day 10,450 that we actually finish the bridges and can start properly working on the okay, so now I like have a decent amount of allocated RAM, but I'm still lagging, so and I don't know what the deal is with that, but wait, this is the wrong way. I was supposed to go the other way. But yeah, at least we are live and making some progress on the bridges. We're almost finished with the second bridge, which means that soon the third bridge can be started. Okay, yeah, this was the, okay, yeah, I'm gonna need some slabs and some purple, and I think, let me check, wait, where's my spyglass? I don't know where I left my spyglass, but yeah, I will just craft myself a stack of stairs to be sure, and alright, good. We have some slabs ready to go. Greg, welcome. Your presence here absolutely deserves a it's absolute nirvana. But yeah, Void Station is traveling along quite nicely. I've recently like returned to it after like a 6-month hiatus from my hardcore world, and yeah, I do have to say it's looking like a religious experience. Alright, there we go. We have finished that. Can't I jump onto? There we go. Alright, so we put our stairs in here, not like that. Like that. And like that. Oops. Not like that. But like that. And then our purple slabs along here. Do I have... Yeah, I make backups every like 100 game days. Like, because I'm like releasing the world downloads to channel members anyway. I mean, those are just like my backups in case I accidentally delete the world. But yeah, I don't actually know how big it is. Like, because with the backups, I usually delete like unused chunks, which means in practice it's like less than a gigabyte. But I think it's probably like 7 gigabytes if you count all the random chunks that I like visited and then never returned to again. But yeah, because there are like a lot of chunks that are just like random wilderness that I've never done anything with. Alright, can I jump onto? Yep, I can jump onto this. And then I can put my 5 purple slabs in like this. Wait, I am not muted, right? Confirmed, I am not muted. Okay, okay, good. So then we can... Oops, those are supposed to be stairs. Like so. And over here, we also have stairs. And... Alright, right, that is filled in. There is some stuff under this that I haven't done yet, but I think I am going to do that after all four bridges are like built, because I don't really like building like the undersides of these structures. It's kind of nerve-wracking, so we'll just put it off for later and go work on the third bridge. So yeah, I'm just gonna take anything that might be useful. Guess an empty shoulder could be useful. Those could be useful. My stone cutter, definitely. Yeah, fuck it, I'll take this too. I'll take everything. And alright, I will start building the third bridge. The third bridge to the second ring. What's in here? Anything good? Nope. I'll take the fences, I guess. Alright. So, let's set up shop here. Oh, it's funny, you can like sort of see the end city, like the nearest end city over there in the distance. We are definitely gonna get a whole lot closer to that with building this ring, though. Let's just get our materials set up. Get some slabs going. Alright, we have gotten some slabs. Let's also do some of these. And yeah, now we can begin bridging out in this direction. This is always a bit nerve-wracking, but we will make it work. Okay, so that's one strip. Build a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we build a third. And then a fourth. Fifth. I'm not actually sure how far along we'll be going here, but I think a decent distance. Two, three, four, five. Oops, that was not needed. Goodbye, slab. You'll be missed. All right. So then that's 5. So now we have to go another 60 blocks still. Another 10 strips. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are halfway there. Nice, nice. And I'm starting to be able to see like the rest of the end city, not just the end chip. That's kind of funny. 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. We have 5 more strips to go. Alright, and let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 4 more strips to go. 24 blocks to be precise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 strips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we almost reached that island, but not quite. So yeah, you can see the other like bridge, another bridge over there, like sort of like setting a standard for how big the second ring is going to be. So let's begin fleshing out this bridge and making it a proper bridge and not just like a bunch of blocks going out into the middle of nowhere. Okay. Let's first begin by making it 3 wide. Very delicate and precise work. Not as delicate as like building upside down. I hope that Enderman doesn't like teleport up here. That would be pretty bad. Maybe he'll be so kind as to despawn. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I angered an Enderman down there. Oh look, a new day. 10,422. So that is 4, 5. Boom. Whee. So yeah, by day, I think 10,430, this bridge should be done, and then there will only be like 1 more bridge until I can start like actually working on the towers. Well, no, I still have to like finish the detailing and interior decoration for the bridges, but most of the dirty work will be done by 10,450 or so. At least in terms of like the bridges to the second ring. So yeah, that end city might be kind of impressive, but I think I'm building like a better end city over here. Like I saw that end city and was like, yeah, that's a cool end city, but I think I'm gonna just build a better one over here. And yeah, that's the... And now there's Void Station, which is slowly but surely coming together. We're actually kind of near to like a major milestone with Nether Jungle too, because I've almost finished like clearing out the land, so that the terraforming can properly begin there. Like I'm probably a couple months away from that. All right, let's add a 3rd layer here. Slowly but surely, this bridge is starting to be more of a bridge. It's already like 3 blocks wide instead of 1, so that's definitely a start. why there was just randomly an eerie noise here. Well, actually, I mean, I technically do know. It's because the mood counter, which you can see on the F3 screen, which increases when you're near dark areas, reached 100%. That always plays like a cave sound. Hello, Canary, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hope you're enjoying. We are beginning work on the second ring, as you can see, by making the bridges that will well, lead out to the second ring. Which, as you can probably tell from the dimensions of the thing, is going to be a lot bigger than the first ring. And it's going to have, like, a lot more towers, too, for that reason, because it's, like, so much bigger. To be honest, it is like a bit of a struggle to continue on with the Void Station compared to Nether Jungle. I do at times feel a little bit disillusioned about like the interiors of Void Station. Like there's not really enough going on there. But yeah, we just have to keep persevering and adapt and overcome. And eventually, I think Void Station will eventually be something cool. Okay, so now we are going to need some stairs. Alright, let's get placing stairs. And some purple slabs on occasion. Slowly but surely, we are conquering the void and turning this corner of the, well, turning this corner of the void into our own, and making it a space not of the void, but of the Void Station. If that makes any sense. I mean, I think I'm just rambling, but you probably get the idea. Yeah, I think like the end is very underutilized, like, because you don't really have to do like as much clearing of land to make a good build. Like the land is already cleared by virtue of like being non-existent. So there's definitely a lot of really cool stuff you can do out here. Especially the outer end, because like there are definitely like plenty of creators who build something on the main end island, but I think a lot fewer that come to the outer end and like build a base there. Like maybe they'll build like a shulker farm or something, but I don't think there are many people in like single player who just build a base out here. And this isn't just like a base. It's like my main. It's like the closest thing I have to a main base. It's like where all the materials are produced. Or well, a lot of materials are produced, and it's like a big focal point. Like my tree farm is, my main tree farm is here. My trading hall is here. What else is here? Sugarcane farm for rockets is here. What else have I got? The shulker farm, although that's broken, so. Also the moss farm, that's super important, and that's here. So, yeah, there are like not a lot of resources that aren't produced here, to be honest. Alright, So then that is another strip done. Let me just count these strips and make sure that there's the right number here. There should be 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, yeah, there's 15. That is correct. It would be kind of annoying if I had to go back and redo that. So yeah, we can continue expanding at will. Alright, we still have some purple slabs, so we are good on purple slabs. And we are actually kind of running low on stairs, so I think I'm gonna soon have to go back and craft some more quartz stairs. Yeah, in the meantime, it's kind of relaxing just to be vibing here, high above the end islands, high above the void, just looking out over everything. It's a really nice view. I think this is like the optimal like Y level for viewing the end, because you're not like so high up that that everything is out of render distance, but you're high up enough that you're like well above any natural terrain. Which reminds me, I wonder what is like the highest bit of natural terrain generation in the end, not counting like structures or anything. Alright, we are going to need some more stairs. Alright, that'll keep us busy for now. Alright, and then once this is done, we can start like adding some proper depth to the bridge, making it three-dimensional instead of this like just flat two-dimensional line of blocks. That stair does not need to go there. That is not how I'm going to make it three-dimensional. I have other plans that don't involve randomly placing stairs in the middle of the bridge. On top of other stairs. That does not belong there. I wish the items wouldn't just go all falling into the void. Like, I feel like whenever there's a stray item or a misplaced block that I have to mine up, like the item almost always seems to fall like into the void instead of into my inventory. Even though I'm like right here and in many cases close to the void. Although as I have been talking about it, I seem to have gotten lucky. Oh, well there you go. See, those just sailed completely in the opposite direction from me. Okay. So that is done. So, alright, we're going to need some chiseled quartz now. Lots of chiseled quartz, actually. Alright, let's start with that. And some purple. Let's go. And yeah, slowly but surely we are going to turn this bridge into something presentable. Just a thought, but what about Enderman statues at the entrance of the bridge? I don't think I can do it at this entrance because this is going to connect to another tower. And then there's going to be like on the other side of those towers another bridge connecting out to the third ring, but maybe beyond that I think we could put something like that in there, like at the very exit, but that's like probably 3 or 4 years down the road. But yeah, I think we could potentially have some statues. The lore implications of like the Steves building statues of Endermen in their base after supposedly conquering the Endermen would be interesting, but could make it work. Maybe on like some of the islands there could be like destroyed Enderman statues. That might actually be interesting. And I like the idea of building Enderman statues instead of Steve statues because like I can make mistakes in the anatomy and just hand wave it away by saying, well, of course their anatomy is weird. They're Endermen. Hello, Wallace and Gamer. Welcome. How's it going? We are currently working on the, well, as you can probably tell from the stream title, the bridge, or several of the bridges leading to the second ring of Void Station. It would be kind of cool if, like, from the second ring to the third ring, there were also, like, diagonal bridges. Yeah, I think that would be somewhat interesting. I think like once like the second ring is done, I'll have like diagonal bridges as well as straight bridges going to the third ring. So yeah, I think like for the towers in the second ring, like obviously they're going to be a bunch of farms for me and stuff, but I do want to also like include like some areas for like the population of Void Station, like industrial areas, like factories and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that once I start like building the towers in the second ring. And then like the third ring I think is going to be residential mostly. And then if I build a fourth ring, that could have like that could like be a spaceship dock with like lots of like spaceships attached to it. But yeah, that would be like pretty crazy. Like with 4 rings, Void Station would be like almost 1,000 blocks across, I think. Like at 1,000 blocks across, I think it would be a solid contender for the largest end base ever built in survival. But yeah, we'll see. Second ring is like less than half of that. Like if we look at the center is at like 1009, so it's like so far a little over 400 blocks wide. Just still not nothing. It's like it's almost the size of Nether Jungle already. And hell of a lot more detailed than Nether Jungle currently is. But yeah, the only thing that I'm like sort of torn on is like what do I do with all these end islands? Do I keep them? Do I delete them? Do I terraform them? Like, what's the plan of action here? I'm leaning towards deleting them, like just bombing them into oblivion with TNT dupers, but that would just I feel like take a really long time and make it a lot less safe to build here, but could be worth it. Oops. There we go. All right. So now we do another round with the chiseled quartz and the other stuff. Maybe turn them into small planets. Potentially. Definitely I like the idea of some satellites would be cool. I was thinking like Void Station itself could have like artificial satellites using the same color scheme as Void Station. Like between the rings, there it would be, I think, kind of cool to have like satellites floating around. So yeah, there's I think also going to be like some stuff going on between the rings when Void Station is properly done. All right. I don't know if that is enough quartz to. I don't think this is enough to finish the next stage, but we can certainly start. Also, I do have 16 gigs of RAM actually allocated to Minecraft now. I don't know if it's significantly less laggy or if it's my imagination or what. But yeah, I now have 16 gigs of RAM for Minecraft. Because yeah, 2 gigabytes doesn't cut it. And until yesterday, I just was completely oblivious to the fact that I somehow only had 2 gigs of RAM allocated. I think because when I upgraded to 1.20, I didn't remember to change the installment configurations. But yeah, that is fixed now, obviously. Yeah, Laura could be first Enderman on the moon. Are we on the moon though? Like, is this the same moon as? I don't think this is the moon that we see in like the Minecraft sky. I think it's like its own thing that's like not our world. Like, it's not really a place relative to the overworld. I think like you can only get here through portals. We should have. Oh, we're literally going to be like 1 chiseled quartz short of completing this, because yeah, we have 4. We're going to need 5. So wow, that is so unsatisfying. Oh, but wait, hold on a minute. I see some slabs down there. So if I can just. I don't need the levers, but the slabs would be very much appreciated. I'll just leave the levers lying there. Then we can make a single chiseled quartz, and Yeah, yeah. I think, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing like how Void Station turns out once all the structures are in place. That is actually quite a nice view of Void Station. Especially with the shaders. Gonna be even better, obviously, like when there's second ring stuff going on, but it's a decent like preview of how much bigger Void Station is gonna get. I definitely have to go back and like tidy up some of the boulder areas at some point as well. Now watch me misplace this and end up like having to mine it up again and having it go into the void. Okay, no, I did not misplace it. There we go. Okay, now we just have to get some more of this. We have to get more quartz. I'm not gonna make you suffer through me watching me sell vegetables, so I'll just buy quartz and not worry about making a profit right now. So laggy though. I think it's definitely because of like the absurdly high entity count. That is to blame for all the lag in the interior of Void Station. Okay. Ow. Let's fetch this guy. Get our emeralds. This is a fun feature. I definitely want to do something with this. Maybe like have skulk sensors that activate this when you walk by, so that people like will hear the Ender Dragon and panic. That would be kind of funny. Maybe in Ender Acres, I'll set something up like that. That would be super funny. Like you just walk into the obsidian tower at the center and hear Ender Dragon noises. In the meantime, we can get to work buying quartz. I'm burning through quartz at a ridiculous rate. Like I'm constantly needing to go buy quartz, which makes sense because like I have acquired a lot of quartz. 143,000 quartz blocks. Kind of a ridiculous number. And we're also like coming up on 1 million villager trades. Thanks largely to all of this activity that I'm doing right now. I feel like 1 million villager trades would be something worth making a video on, like showing like how I use villagers and how I interact with them. Cause yeah, it's basically like becoming a millionaire in Minecraft, like making 1 million villager trades. Or if we look at emeralds, like I have acquired 910,000 emeralds. Void trading is super awesome. Yeah, I do like my quartz. It's a very pretty block. And yeah, I do feel for the people who like insist on the people who think that like bartering is the way to get quartz. Like unless you need like the quartz items themselves for redstone components or something, like obviously villager trading is so much better because like the rates are higher. Like you can get 12 blocks in an instant, and well 24 if you count pillars too, and like they're full blocks, so you don't have to craft them or anything, and it's not like RNG based. You're guaranteed to get the quartz. So yeah, I feel like it's just really more efficient to get quartz blocks this way. Okay. Oh, there's my spyglass and my hoe. I miss my hoe. Not like that, but you know. Hello, Nitrock. Welcome. Hope school is long time no see, and hope that school is going well. We have been working on Void Station as per the usual, and it has actually somewhat evolved in recent history, because I have begun working on the bridges that will ultimately lead to the second ring. Okay, let's get some more quartz going. And some more purple as well. Yeah, let's get this going. I feel like the second ring is going to be a lot cooler than the first ring, like not only because like it's bigger, but I've also definitely improved at building, and it's a chance to start over with fresh new patterns. So I can really like, you'll be able to like really see the improvements. Over here. Purple. 5 more chiseled. And 1 last purple. Okay. Another thing that I do want to include in the second ring, like in the block palette, is quartz bricks, because that was close. I haven't really figured out how to make them work yet, so I definitely do want to try to figure out how to do something with quartz bricks. I feel like they could be good, I just haven't figured out how to make them work right yet. So I haven't actually ever built anything with quartz bricks. Okay, our next part is going to be all purple. There's going to be some slabs and some stairs. So yeah, let's get to work with those now. Look at those Endermen down there, as tiny and insignificant as ants, as the greatest build in the history of this world unfolds above them. Almost the end now. Almost there. Just a couple more strips. Boom. And boom. Okay, now we repeat this on the other side. Let's go. So put this here, and then just keep carrying on like so. Then after this, we can finally start putting in the glass and the glass windows and giving this some proper three-dimensionality. Yeah, it is still looking a bit two-dimensional thus far. I know how to fix it, obviously, since this is like a pattern that I have done for the other bridge segments, but I have not yet gotten around to actually making this one look three-dimensional. Do I have enough slabs to finish this, though? I guess it depends if I have another stack hiding. I do not, so I'm going to have to go get another stack. Okay, yeah, there we go. That should be plenty. So we go like that, like that, like this. And just like that, it is gonna be glass time now. Let's go for glass time. Where's all that glass? Alright, let's get started on the glass. Oh, and I just need to also get some bone meal so I can bone meal that lilac and get some more magenta dye at some point. But that will come later. Now we just need to... oh, we also need regular purple. That'll do quite nicely. And yeah, let's start giving this some depth. So far, these windows are coming along rather nicely. But I guess you have to question, are they really windows if there's just gaping void all around them? Ooh, I was worried that I would, like, be short on glass. I mean, I'm still going to be short on glass once I, like, go on this side, but at least I was able to complete one side. Alright, so let's go here. So, alright, this is nice. Whoops, that does not need to be there. Yeah, so far this is rather nice progress. Let's just go place that there. And yeah, now we have to go get some, what do you call it? Some dye. Well, some bone meal for dye. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Ow. Stupid wither rose. That was not even intentional. Like, usually when I jump into wither rose, it's intentional. But that one caught me completely off guard. Who even knows why I have, like, wither roses, ow, lurking around? Like, really? Okay. Now let's off of that. Let's get ourselves some glass. And another set. Okay, and now we are going to, we're going to also need I think a few more of these fences. Yeah, that should be plenty. And then we're going to carry on with adding in like the lower halves of these windows, and also I think adding in some light in this tunnel so that Endermen don't keep spawning in here. Alright, one more strip. And, alright, we're good on glass for now. So yeah, we can start adding these in, and hopefully that will do a decent bit of spawn proofing. Let's do it on one side. That'll be easier if we do it on one side first, and then the other side. So that is one side lit up. Now we light up the other side. Like so. Okay. This thing has been lit up. So if we just fly away briefly, the Endermen should vanish. I want to sort of see, I want to see if I can calculate, like, how far out the third ring is going to be. So yeah, it's going to be not this far out, but I think it's going to be like 120 blocks beyond the second ring tower, which is going to put it at around, I want to say, yeah, I'm guessing like the second ring is gonna, or the third ring is gonna be around here, so that just gives you like a further sense of like how ridiculous this is. And I think Void Station might even continue beyond that, depending on how things go. So, yeah, just completely ridiculous. But, yeah, it won't get anywhere if we keep dilly-dallying, so let's get back to work, shall we? In this conveniently now Enderman-free zone. Alright, where is the crying obsidian? There we go. Should have just enough to make this work. Alright, let's go for it with the crying obsidian. And the obsidian, I guess. It's not just the crying obsidian. Oops. Oh, I'm out of obsidian. Okay. Just not expecting to run out of obsidian. Should be plenty. All right. Another thing completed. Let's carry on over here. Put our crying obsidian there. And then start moving in with the obsidian. Crying obsidian, obsidian, crying, regular. Whoops. Crying, regular. So yeah, for those who don't know, like the lore of this place is that it's like constructed by the Steves as like basically it's intended to be a final outpost for their civilization if like their empire in the overworld Nether collapses, like they can their plan is to like come here and basically hold on for a while and try to survive. So it's obviously got to be equipped with everything the Steves need to survive in the end. we're gonna get the glass in purple again. And do this. Oops, we need more glass. Okay. More glass has been acquired in the hotbar. I'm quite enervated for some reason. Like, I feel very tired. Maybe it has something to do with getting a suboptimal amount of sleep. It's a pretty far out there theory, but it could be possible. So yeah, we just have to continue over here now. Barely keep my eyes open for some reason. I don't know what could have brought that on. Maybe it's just a boring stream. That does kind of make sense, I suppose. The logic kind of checks out. Oops. Okay, yeah, we still have a few more over here. And I am out of glass, like 6 glass away from the end. I run out of glass. Where's all that glass? There we go. Should be plenty. All right. Also go ahead and craft ourselves a few more fences. By a few more, I mean a shitload more. Yeah, I think that should be... Wait, no, we need 60 fences, I believe. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, let's add them here. Hello, Spooky Guy, welcome, how's it going? Thanks for joining in again, and yeah, I do remember you. But yeah, I am currently working on building the bridges that will lead out to the second ring of Void Station. So yeah, construction on the second ring is actually going to commence soon. And as you can see from like how far out this goes, it's going to be a big ring. Yeah, how are you doing? Zero, we are going to be going back to the Nether on day 10,500. I have not forgotten about the Nether. I just alternate between working on Nether Jungle and Void Station. But yeah, 10,400 to 10,500 is scheduled to be a period for working on Void Station. Although I do admit I am like more interested in Nether Jungle right now, but Void Station is never gonna progress if I just only work on Nether Jungle, so I'm doing a little bit of work on Void Station too. Should be just about done with the fence placing. Oops. Alright, and just like that, this phase of the bridge construction is complete. We obviously have to build the ceiling. Do I have any suggestions on farms to make in survival other than Iron, Raid, and Guardian? Well, I'm about to work on a chorus fruit farm at the end of one of these bridges once I finish all the bridges, so that would certainly be useful. As you can see, I use a lot of purpur, so chorus fruit farm will be quite critical. But yeah, I am getting rather tired, so I think I am going to end the stream here. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next time.